Hello, I'm Bentham, and today we got 100 subscribers, which is awesome. It's been just over 2 months since I rebooted the channel. I mean, there was a time, like a year and a half ago now, when I first started, when I first created the channel and started putting videos up, but they were crap. From those I got 30 subscribers, and most of those were thanks to getting... What was it? I had my cousin plugged my channel a couple of times on Yogscast streams, and that's pretty much where all my subscribers came from, and that was it. Because my videos weren't really... They were just crap. Don't go back and watch them. Just don't. It was terrible. I mean, like... I might even have been funnier then, but the quality of the videos was nightmarish. You don't even want to know. But anyway, you can see that I'm here in Factorio, and the reason for that is that out of the 100 subscribers, I'm pretty sure that the majority of those are here because of the oil tutorial, of course, because that's the thing that's got like a fifth of all views I've ever got on this channel at the moment. And so of course people are saying, well, when are you going to do more tutorials, because all you've got is the oil one? And the answer is pretty much now, because what happened was I had exams was what it was. I had exams, and it meant that for a couple of weeks I could only upload sporadically, well, only record sporadically. I had a couple of things queued up to fill the time gap. So there was always at least a video once every 3 days, I think. I think I managed to keep it at that. And I tried to keep as many of those Factorio as possible, because of course that's what you're all here for, and it's my best series at the moment. How did I start the sentence? Oh, okay, I had, not sentence, paragraph, or whatever, but I had exams, and what I did was I made the tutorial immediately before starting the exam things, because I wanted to get it done, because, you know, getting it done afterwards would mean 3 weeks of it not existing, and I wouldn't have 100 subscribers right now, so, you know, so I got that done, and then of course I had exams, so I haven't been able to do anything else. But now they are done, and I don't have that much stuff to do now, so I will have time to make more tutorials. I think the first one I'm going to do is trains, though that's going to be some sort of two-parter, because like the basics of trains I fully understand. I could get train systems set up. It's just having multiple trains on one system that I'm not yet fully familiar with, so I might do multi-train systems as a separate tutorial, because not that many people will need to do that anyway. The people are more interested in how to make the train go, and to not have it tell them that there's no path all the time, because I've worked out the solution to that, so you'll be happy to know about that if you've been having that problem. But anyway, I don't have time for this right now. What I'm doing is celebrating having 100 subscribers. You know, I've just remembered, I did a joke. Look, this is the pipeline, and as you can see, there are things in the pipeline. I completely forgot I had this joke lined up and just explained the whole thing. Pretend I made the joke anyway. Well, I sort of did. There's the pipeline, there's things in it. So anyway, the reason I'm here... Oh, it's going dark. Well, that's annoying. But anyway, the reason... no. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Right, so... What I'm going to do to celebrate having 100 subscribers is, if you go over here, we have here a chest containing copper wire. If we open this up, you will see it contains a lot of copper wire. It contains 12,000 copper wire items, and you can also see my inventory is entirely full of random crap. So there's a fun little thing where, usually if you break a chest, all the items go into your inventory. If you don't have enough room in your inventory, then the remaining items go on the floor. If your inventory is full, and the chest is full, it's gonna be quite catastrophic. So what I'm gonna do today is set off an item bomb, and you can enjoy that happening. So let me zoom out. You know what? It's night time. Let's cut to day, and we'll do it then. Okay, so it's daytime. I've just stood here completely immobile, waiting for the time to pass. So, here's the chest. It's daytime. And now what we need to do is just gently break it. So here we go. And yeah, it freezes. But once it has finished computing everything, it will the thing will happen, and there'll be an explosion and so on. It's just we'll have to wait a bit. Maybe I'll jump cuts. It depends. It could take anything between another 5 seconds to another minute. I suppose I could talk about how awesome it is that 100 subscribers and everything. Well, you see, I know that like a decent proportion of the 100 subscribers are dormant accounts because they subscribed a year and a half ago, and then I just stopped doing anything. They've abandoned me, understandably, and then they've not been on YouTube since, so they don't have a thing anymore. They don't, because they're not watching the videos. I'm not getting 100 views on every video or anything like that from these subscribers. I'm getting, like, not straight away, but after a week or so, my Factorio videos get up to 100 views each, which is nice. But even if a lot of them aren't currently watching videos, the fact of the matter is that 100... Oh, there it goes! There it goes! So there we go, that is an item nuke. This is 12,000 copper wires when arranged in a square with a slightly weird pattern to it. Yay! So yeah, if you had a couple of these, you could do it even more catastrophically and just ruin... Like, imagine if this happened in the middle of a factory, and all of the conveyor belts were suddenly full of copper wire, and it was getting piped all over the place, and it was ending up in your storage chests and clogging everything up. It would be a nightmare. Also, we can write in this now, so let's do that. Oh no, we can't. I'll just do some stuff. So yeah, the fact of the matter is that 100 people have come to my channel, seen my videos, probably the oil tutorial, but whatever. They've seen a video of mine, of one nature or another, and they've decided that it's good enough that they will press the subscribe button so that all my future videos will appear in their subscriber feed, and that's pretty awesome, because it means that I'm doing something right at least, and that people like what I'm doing and stuff. So, you know, I'm trying to concentrate on writing in giant copper wire stuff. Oh god, it's a bit messy, but you'll understand. Here we go. Nearly done. Glorious. I love it. I'm glad I did this. This was a good idea for a special. I had the idea fairly last minute as well. I was going to do this some other time as some sort of other Factorio video. But anyway, yes, thank you, whether you're watching this or not, to the 100 people who've decided that I am worthy of your time. Wait, no. Yeah, that does make sense. Whatever. I don't know. Thanks for being subscribers and stuff, because it means that something I'm doing is right, whether it's tutorials or just generally like or the Factorio series or just what I do in the grand scheme of things. So you will see more tutorials soon, and until then I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I shall see you next time.